am here now with geologist Dr. Pat Abbott. He is breaking down these lava flows, and this is a map, and this is the area here evacuated. Tell us where that is to Kilauea.
Well, here's the big island of Mauna Loa. Here's Kilauea volcano. We're out over here in this Punao'o area, area that's been very, very active in the last few decades.
Let's take a look at stunning drone video now and explain this as we get this video moving right there.
Well, you know, the beauty of this thing, look at this orange line right along here. This is a fissure. The earth has literally cracked. So much magma has pushed up from below, it's lifted up the brittle rock, or the brittle rock is cracked, and it's made that basically what we call fountain eruptions along that fissure.
There's a house. Thousands are being evacuated. This only shows a few. There are thousands in the Lilea estate area.
This is a lot like water with floods. You want to be up a hill and down low, so the lava hopefully flows by you, but homes are going to be destroyed here.
There's a lot more as it swings around and gets back here to a fissure that you were talking about. How high are these?
Oh, some of these things, look at those, some of those things when they blast here. We're looking down at a drone. When you see some of those big orange areas just flash up, that's 20 feet, 30 feet high, some debris being flown up 50, 60 feet high. It's a very spectacular show. If we were down there standing on the ground looking at it, we'd be looking at this long fountain of fire running along this miles-long line here.
How long might this last? How do we know?
Well, you know, we don't know, because the question is, how big is the magma body underneath? Don't know for sure. But we just finished one where one of those things went on for 27 years, just ended several years ago. So how long will this one go? This is one of the most active volcanoes in the whole world. This whole area, the Big Island of Hawaii, is the biggest mountain.
There's the street
oh,
right
yeah,
here.
Look at this. Look at yeah, there's the street. Look, there's the little signs telling you not to go up there. Here's the fountain of lava, and then look at those explosions. And then look at the lava flowing down the road here. You kind of see it. It almost looks like a river delta here. These reddish lines coming down the street, and you're just going to hope that the houses off at the side here are up at a higher elevation where they're not going to get hit. Look over here. Looks like the forest is catching on fire along that fissure. So
50, 60 feet high here.
Oh, yes, and look at the little finer debris thrown way up high in the air. Spectacular, one of nature's most spectacular sights.
With no way of knowing when it will end. Very, very interesting explanation.
Well, the other interesting thing is, you know, you could actually stop this flow by spraying a lot of water on it. However, if you did that to protect your house, made froze it with water to make it a solid wall, then the magma is going to go someplace else, and somebody else's house is going to get it. No. So we've had cases where you have to go out and get a legal injunction to try to stop people. You can't run that bulldozer here. You can't do that, because whichever way it goes, somebody's going to pay the penalty.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Pat Abbott, for the explanation. And we will stay on top of this eruption overnight. And Dr. Abbott will be back on set to explain this developing situation. He's got his eye on it throughout the night. He'll be back on 10 News this morning. We're on from 4:30 to 7. Steve?
Also